Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with episode 2 of Love Island. Damn. You know what? Yeah, this was a decent episode. Yesterday I was a bit tired, weren't really feeling it, didn't really know what's going on. Meaty cast, wasn't really that encouraged. But you know what? Today was a decent episode, and I think I got a few talking points, so I'm gonna get straight into the madness. So like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds and it makes a massive difference. Merchandise in the description below. I've got my little microphone, got my little headphones. Come on, you're done already. And yeah, let's get straight into this episode. So it starts with the aftermath of the recoupling. And Callum and Molly, the newbies, who I forgot to address yesterday. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. That was a nice little twist. Sometimes I wonder, did Molly know that he was going to be there? But then later in the episode, she basically alludes to the fact that she didn't know he was going to be there, and it was just like a shock for both of them. So yeah, producers, that was a nice little twist there. But as I said yesterday, this ain't X on the beach, man. You get it? Like, come on, let's film me. So anyway, Callum and Molly, they're basically giving feedback to the groups, and Molly frees up some information. She says that I think it was after they broke up, he wasn't really good at communicating. She said that she was receiving pictures and videos of his behaviour. He was probably out here moving mad in the clubs, just scatty. When this scene was going on, yeah, I was thinking to myself, this is a bit weird. He's not really in the wrong. They broke up, so why does she need to have her hand held through the breakup? Like, he don't need to check up on her. But as the episode went on, yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this Callum Bray, you know. I feel like he's a bit emotionally immature, and I can already see how the lack of communication from his part can be a problem, and the mixed signals in this episode and that, because obviously he picks her in the recoupling. Sorry, I missed that part. Yeah, he picked her. What could that possibly mean? Is it for safety? Is it out of respect? Is it because you want to rekindle things, or what? I don't know. I think you need to grow a pair of balls and just make a decision, big man. It's been 6 months. I've written here Debbie and Chris speak, but that ain't right. I think that was Demi. Tells her she's endearing and then asks for a cuddle. I think that's Demi. But we'll talk about them later. Anton and Hannah speak. There ain't nothing to go on with them two guys. And Anton, he's drier than a camel's belly button, man. I don't really feel Anton. I mean, he's all right. He's a gentleman and whatnot. He's a nice guy, but I ain't really feeling him. There's no chemistry there. She's like his auntie or something. Great auntie, great auntie or something like that. Georgia's happy with Toby, fam. I told you like yesterday, in yesterday's episode, she was beaming with joy. She was gleaming. Oh, look. You know what I'm saying? You know, when people get them fresh turkey teeth, she was ear to ear type shit. Why so serious type smile? You know, the ones there, them Joker from the Dark Knight type things. Toby, he ain't serious, bro. He ain't serious. I never watched that season, but I heard he was part of Destiny's Childish, in that sense, where he just plays games. I don't know. I think he likes Georgia in the sense that she's calm, she's safe, but he don't want to be wifed off. So I think she's waiting for him to be ready for a relationship, but I don't know when that's going to come, if ever, with her. You get it? Kaz and Mitch speak. Mitch is just dancing around. Messy Mitch, he's just dancing around, talking about, oh yeah, you caught me by surprise, you did, yeah, you caught me by surprise. And then she's just like, yeah, I think we're friends. Just straight up facts. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. Yeah, glad you said that. This guy ain't got no balls, man. You ain't got to try and convince Kaz that you like her. It's not a that thing. We all know that it ain't a that thing. I mean, once again, Kaz gets the short end of the stick. Who likes Kaz there, bro? You've got this Lewis brother, yeah, where I think he's got 2 baby mums, by the way. What colour are they? They sure as hell ain't black. Yeah, I think Kaz was the first black girl he's ever kissed. Big facts. Like, I would like bet a lot of money on that. 100%. Oh yeah, even going back to Toby real quick, he even encourages Georgia to talk to Anton. But that could be taken in one of 2 ways. The confidence that he's got in himself, or he just wants to whore her out like a pimp and just send her on her way to give him an excuse to go chat to other tins. Who knows? Callum doesn't really seem too bothered with what Molly does, but I don't really know for my man. Liberty thinks Jake's avoiding her, and he is. Guys, obviously, we find out that Jake leaves, and the news broke today on social media that he left. I'm not surprised in the slightest. I said yesterday he'd have a real hard time in that villa, because the whole Liberty situation ain't no one really feeling him. Great aunt Hannah, she can't, like, she ain't really feeling him. She's just kind of forcing it. So I'm not surprised in the slightest that he's ended up leaving. He ain't really trying to be in the villa with her. He's just trying to do the dash. Is what it is, man. So he probably was avoiding Liberty, but whatever. They have some awkward cheers to friendship. Ugh, I was just cringing. Georgia and Anton speak, and he basically not confronts her, but he says openly, you know, I feel like you're quite comfortable with the situation. You know, you and my man Tobes, Tobes. You and Big Tobes, Square Tobes. And then Anton admits that he ain't really sexually attracted to Aunt Hannah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think what Jake said to Anton later in the episode was spot on. Let it go, Anton. You ain't got no chance against Toby when she's infatuated with my man. You've actually got zero chance. Like, genuinely, zero chance. Even if Toby goes with another girl, and Georgia had a hissy fit in this, that, she would still come running back to Toby before she goes to Anton. Big fact. She's clearly open to the possibility of rekindling, but I think the mixed signals are going to push her away. And she's hot property, guys, by the way. Molly's nice still. Molly's a very, very attractive girl. And the man them are fighting for her. So it's going to be long for my man Callum still. I think he needs to, like, choose someone else and just commit to it. Toby doesn't, yeah, Toby said that he doesn't really want to get waffed off. Georgia jealous. Chris cuddled Demi. Was that right? Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry. Georgia Harris was jealous that Chris cuddled Demi in the evening at night. And then I was thinking, why are you asking about them cuddling? You look all, you look all, what are you saying there? And then Georgia S. I'm getting them confused, but the loyal babe, she even basically ends up calling it out, like, why did you ask that as well? So I was thinking the exact same thing. But yeah, I don't think Georgia H is going to have too much luck in there at the moment. But yeah, Chris is wide open. He's ready to get moved to. And yeah, I'm excited to see what Chris does, because Chris in his season, he weren't that popular, man. I'm telling you. I can't remember who he was with, but he weren't really that popular amongst the ladies. Now he's hot property, so I'm looking to see what he does with that fame, with that clout. Molly, by the way, the men in this season in this episode were pathetic. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got a bad habit of not really making moves on girls. I don't know if it's because I'm used to girls making moves on me. I don't know. That's not even arrogant. I'm so out the game at the moment. I'm so lazy. But maybe I'm genuinely used to that I don't really feel like I need to put in that. And I feel like the man them in there were just like doing the same thing, just letting the girls are just taking all the initiative. It was pathetic, to be honest, but I respect the girls for doing that though. You know, we live in 2020. I was about to say 2023. We live in 2024 now. Listen, I love it when girls move to me. I think it's great. It's very attractive. So shoot your shot, man. But yeah, so Kaz pulls Lewis, and as I said, come on, guys. Even Stevie Wonder's old blind ass can tell that Lewis ain't got not even one lick of interest in Kaz. Not even a lick. Not even a lizic. Not a bit. He ain't got no interest in Kaz whatsoever. And Kaz feels like he keeps his cards close to his chest. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Like, it's just clear as day. Like, he's just like, yeah, we're chilling. Like, you can see, fam. As a man, I've been there hundreds of times. Like, when you're trying to break, you're not interested in someone, so you just kind of do that kind of small. You kind of avoid. It's like avoidance. It's like, yeah, we're just chilling, and then kind of throwing questions back at her, like, yeah, like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? It's kind of cheeky, but it's not really. You know, you ain't interested. But with the other girls, with Molly and Demi, he put himself out there and said, you girls are up there for me. Big facts, you girls are up there for me. And then Demi even said, what, am I even your type in that? Rah, rah. Like, you must not know these, man. Just because he's mixed race, don't ever think that his type is not you. Bro, you get it? Like, come on. But where are the man them that are interested in Kaz? You got, like, Toby's already wifed off with Georgia. You put them two in there conveniently. Then you've got my man who's got 2 white baby mums. Come on, like, they ain't got no black brothers in there or nothing. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Lewis and Demi speak. He basically puts his cards out to her. I've spoken about that already. Liberty and Mitch speak. Messy Mitch. Them two are getting on well, innit? I ain't gonna lie to you, they're getting on well, but am I really feeling them together? They look like a good couple. Can I see them having sex? Probably not. Like, I don't know. Am I the only one that does that? Like, is that weird? Like, when you look at people, you can imagine, like, what would they look like in the bed, like in bedroom together? Like, maybe that's just me. I'm booky like that still, but I can't really see them together. But they've got that quirky banter together, and I think they could be good together still. So, good luck to them. Anyway, the game happens, and I'm gonna try and whiz through this. I'll try and get through the interesting ones. So Kaz snogs the islander. So Kaz sets pace, put herself out there, start snogging my man Lewis. The guy's a clown. He ain't interested in the slightest. So it just is what it is, man. So Chris twerks on the person he fancies the most, which is the new Molly. Interesting. Georgia snogs Toby. Fuck. Then other Georgia yawns in Anton's face, and then basically I didn't hear what he said in it, but I've gone on Twitter like 30 minutes later, and I've seen someone tweet that he basically said her breath stank. Anton's funny. But did you see the reaction from the girls though? Like, she said basically Georgia yawned in his face because he was boring. And then my man was like, oh, just for the record, your breath stinks. And everyone was like, that's so rude. But she called him boring. So it's fair game, man. Even if it was just joking and it was just banter, like, who cares, man? It is what it is. You should have just taken it on the chin and said, yeah, I made sure I didn't have chewing gum for when I breathed in your face. Get the worst of it. I had garlic earlier, you get me? Anyway, Hannah snogs Jake. Anton snogs the person who he wishes he coupled up with, which is Georgia. The kiss looked horrible. I'm sorry, even though they said it was a good kiss later, very slow and got her juices tingling and whatnot, it didn't look good. Jake says that Mitch is here for the followers. Guns for Liberty's new man. I like that. No, I'm joking. Messy Mitch, you probably are here because, I mean, what the fuck are you doing here? We only saw you about 2 minutes ago, fam. Like, I'm saying, like, I don't know. I don't know for Messy Mitch, but I'm looking forward to. I don't think he's going to be messy this time. I think he's going to pattern his act up, but we'll see. Callum gives Georgia a massage, and it was dead massage. It wasn't very sexy at all. He should have been rubbing her booty. He should have been licking her from the booty all the way up to her neck. Like, come on, man. Demi snogs Chris and Mitch, not Lewis, which is very interesting. Very interesting because she had to kiss the Islanders who she thinks fancy her the most, and she kisses Mitch and Chris when she's openly said that she also likes Lewis. I thought that was an interesting play there. I don't really know what's going on with them two. Mitch then snogs Liberty. Looked like an even worse kiss. Georgia blows a kiss to Lewis as he's the biggest game player. And the thing is with Georgia, yeah, this was pathetic. If you're gonna blow a kiss to someone, yeah, stand on your reasoning. My man goes, oh no, the reasoning she gave was like, oh, because to be fair, I know he's ex, so I just feel like I should do that. Yeah, that was a shit reason. Yeah, it was a cop out. But he goes, oh, well, how does that make me a game player? And she's like, oh, I don't really know. I think I made a wrong decision. And stand on business. Stand on your 10 toes. What are you talking about? Just be like, yeah, it is what it is. It's just a game. I had to pick someone. What's wrong with you? You soft or something? You got to grow a pair of balls. All them tattoos and all that light skin melanin, yeah? With your nice fresh trim and that. Gone are the days where you're wearing a relaxed perm and these things, yeah? I thought you're a big man. It is what it is, man up. So, but she's soft. Jake snogs who he wants to have a threesome with, which is Hannah and Georgia. Liberty gets the ick from Jake's foot fetish, and Molly kisses Lewis and Chris. And guys, astaghfirullah to them thing there, man. You got my man lips in, you got Chris lips in Lewis, and you got all them. You got beard. You got Lewis's saliva going in Chris's beard, or the other way round. I'm getting confused, and then I stuff for Lizzie. Anyway, Demi doesn't really feel confident about Chris, understandably so. Mitch and Liberty speak again, and she's giving him a massage again. We'll see how that transpires. Demi and Callum speak, and he's basically cold about her kissing other boys. And he even said after the challenge, I just got with her out of respect. Now, if that's the real reason why you've got with her, yeah, out of respect, tell her that. Say to her, listen, you know what? You're my ex. We've got a lot of history. When you're standing up there alone, it made sense for me to couple up with you, have a conversation. But the reality is, we're the past, and I did it out of respect. But let's draw a line under it now and move on and do our thing. That seeing your ex though moving on with another man or another gal is nuts though, guys. I can't lie, it's madness. Anton's getting mixed messages. Jake thinks he's wasting his time. I completely agree. All the girls have basically been grafting as the day goes on, and they want the Mandem to make more of a move, but they ain't really getting nowhere with that still. Lewis speaks to Kaz, and she basically says, like, again, it's just that petty, that weird conversation of, we're just chilling, like, I'm playing the field, I'm open, and bro, he ain't interested. So she says to him, well, I think I've showed you I'm interested, I've kissed you, I've pulled you. what more do you want me to do? This is Love Island. Or you, like, even just having a quick conversation means we're married off on the island. So the fact that I pulled you, the fact that I've kissed you, I rode you. Fam, she rode him like a goddamn bon, 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 bon. Yeah, you know them pony, you know them genuine pony ones. She rode him. You get it? She was riding him, kissing him, putting it all out there, and my man just limp. Anyway, Georgia and Toby kiss. I mean, the kiss was inevitable from ages away. I don't know why it took him so long. I was just thinking, fam, like I was thinking they should kiss at the start of the conversation, and then she then says, "Oh yeah, I really liked our kiss in the challenge." I was thinking, oh, when someone says that, when anyone brings up a challenge, kiss outside of the challenge, they obviously want to be kissed again. You get it? So anyway, tomorrow night, Chris looks like he's massaging Callum's ex bitch. No, I'm joking. His ex girl, Molly. I forgot her name for a second there. She nice. Molly's sweet still. So he's making a move, and then Jake announces his retirement from the villa. As I said earlier, I ain't surprised. Good riddance. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.